I'm speaking facts. I say a lot of for the people in the back. I want for nothing, I know I can never lack. And God ain't tripping, he gon' meet you where you at. So where you at, yeah, yeah, where you at? I say a lot of for the people in the back. I want for nothing, I know I can never lack. And God ain't tripping, he gon' meet you where you at. So where you at, yeah, yeah, where do I begin? I was stuck in chains, devil had me bound, but I wanted out. Look at God like I let him down. So ashamed, couldn't say his name, couldn't even pray. Feeling lost, didn't know the cause, couldn't even say. Lead the way, I could see the light. I was in the dark, felt alone, but I know that you've been with me from the start. In my heart, that you operate. What's it gonna take? Made mistakes, I'm so glad that you don't throw it in my face. Give me grace that I don't deserve, I can never earn. I know life has its ups and downs, gotta live and learn. Look at me, I done made it out, could've made it worse. Pay it forward when I'm in the booth, laying down a verse. What's it worth? Let me count the cost, let me add it up. That's a price that I couldn't pay, I ain't have enough. Feeling stuck, had to back it up, had to slow it down. They say true, just keep being you and they gon' come around, and that's facts. I say a lot of for the people in the back. I want for nothing, I know I can never lack. And God ain't tripping, he gon' meet you where you at. So where you at, yeah, yeah, where you at? I say a lot of for the people in the back. I want for nothing, I know I can never lack. And God ain't tripping, he gon' meet you where you at. So where you at, yeah, yeah, yeah. Free as I could be, glad to be alive. Could've died, thank the Lord that I'm on the other side. Beat the odds, look at God, now they saying it's a vibe. Realized that the blessing was delayed but not denied. Yeah, I tried, couldn't get aside.
Well, good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy, Coach Doug. And a beautiful cold brisk morning for some P&W trout slayer. Oh, guys. Woke up this morning. It was pretty chilly in the house. And if it's pretty chilly in the house, it means it's pretty chilly outside. Oh. Temperature was like 20-something degrees this morning. Granted, it is around 9. It's a little bit colder. It's starting to warm up just a little tad, maybe. Well, when I got to the lake, the sun was out, Bob was out. But as soon as I launched, I don't know where he's at. Well, how's everybody doing this morning? Doing great. Doing great. Can't ask for anything else better. I'm living. I got a great family. Things are going good. Like, what lake are you on? Well, guys, I had to get back out here on this lake one more time before I decided to go and start hitting these other lakes up. But I'm on Patterson Lake again. Yes, I know. The last episode was Patterson Lake, and then the week before that, I got skunked twice. But that's the whole reason why I'm on the lake, because I got that two skunks. Well, I redeemed myself on one. This is the second one. I'm going to redeem myself today. And plus, one thing that I learned from one of my YouTubers that I follow, Outdoor Chef Life, he always says, don't leave fish to find fish, right? Well, right now I know where the fish are. They're jumbos, and I want to get into on the action before it dies down. And I know he didn't come up with that saying, because I think he quoted whoever he got it from, but that's the same mentality I got. So today we're going to go ahead and use the Spin and Glow hoochies that I got at Walmart. You remember last week I broke the hooks, the front 2 hooks off of them, so I went ahead and I bought about a few more. I really like this concept. It takes that spin glow concept and meshes it together with the hoochie, and so far I like it. You got, I know if you guys been following, I've been on the jerkbait kick lately, but the trout's been they've been a little lethargic because it's cold out, so they're not really going after anything active like that. So, and right now a good slow troll is what is needed. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated here. Gotta try and find my crappy trout bites. Yeah, so last week when I was fishing with these, I didn't know I dropped a whole bunch of these on the floor of my kayak, and they all got wet and they melted there. So I had these pink blobs just sitting on the floor. Yep, I like to put 2 of these on there. You can also do a worm, a fake Berkeley worm, what I usually also do too. But I wanted to give these crappie bites a try because I see everybody else using them. Today is a Thursday, guys. I am fishing on a Thursday because tomorrow I am busy. One of the managers that I work with retired. He was one of the managers. He was the overall manager of the whole program. He's the one that fought for me when I was trying to transition in from a contractor to a permanent Boeing employee, and there were some issues that came up, and they tried to blame me about my accountability and my integrity, and then so he took it upon himself and did his own investigation and just realized that I wasn't the issue, and so he fought for my job so I can become a permanent Boeing employee. So I gotta give him that respect. I'm gonna show up tomorrow for the luncheon and say hi. This is like his third time retiring, anyways. Gonna miss you, John. Gonna miss you, man. He led by example. Constantly learning, asking questions. Always making sure that everybody knew what they're doing. Everybody was on their job. And keeping everybody else in line. He was fit for the job. And then tomorrow Friday, but then Saturday I'm going to be at the Sportsman show. We're at the Paul Fairgrounds, and a couple of the YouTubers I follow, like Northwest Fishing Secrets, is going to be there. Addicted Fishing's going to be there. Stay fishy. I'm actually going to talk to those guys because they do a lot of the river salmon fishing and steelhead fishing, and I know they do charters and stuff. And since I'm a disabled vet and there's only certain things I can do, I'm going to see if they can, if they're able to maybe take me out one day, get me on some steelhead and some salmon. And usually they do like drift boats and stuff like that. So. They're legit, though. So I'm trolling with my new Addison poles from Dynamic Lures. Also got their Raven 2000 reels. Love them. Smooth. The poles are awesome. They feel great in the hand. And they're beautiful. They're beautiful. So hopefully we get on some of those jumbos today, you know what I'm saying? I do need to get some tethers for these poles because I don't want to lose these ones. Not saying they were that expensive, but they're still a little pricey, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's the other hoochie with a small little Dodger on it. Go ahead and put the crappie bites on there. So last week I didn't tell you, I didn't finish the story of when I got the basic and stuff. I went ahead and told you the story of what happened when I got skunked on Patterson Lake. So this week I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about when I got to my training unit. So yeah, we were in processing for a good week and a half. Got over all the things that we needed. Got squared away, haircuts issued, paperwork. So needed all that stuff done. So by the time we were ready to get to our actual training unit, we don't need to deal with that stuff. It's already done. We can just go straight into training. So yeah, I remember that day, the day we went to our units. I remember that day very good because my ass got in trouble that day. So anyways, we woke up that morning, got PT done, went out and ate. We were told to clean up our stuff and get ready to move out because we're about to load up on the cattle trucks. And the cattle trucks is what they use to transport us training soldiers. And they're exactly what you would imagine. They're actual cattle trucks. So here we are, we're all crammed in like sardines. All crammed in like sardines. And got our gear that we got, our initial issue, along with our personal belongings. So we got duffel bags, rucksacks, and then I think I had 2 civilian bags. So they load us up in the truck, and I know they took the long way because that ride took forever. And I think it's just to build the anticipation because we knew it was coming, the shark attack. And remember, like I said, Fort Benning is the land of the infantry. You know what I'm saying? So that was all male training post, except for if you went to like a school there, like airborne school. Then yeah, that's when we saw females. But during the basic part, it was all just males training. And so like I said, they took forever to get where we're going. So finally we pulled up to our building, and it was just quiet. You heard the screech of the brakes come to a stop, and everything just got quiet. And it was quiet for a good 1 or 2 minutes, and it seemed like forever though. Next you know it, the 2 doors opened, the one in the back and the one on the side, and then that's when we got hit. All the drill sergeants just started yelling at us at one time, "Get off my bus!" You know, and they used some colorful language just to say that. And I remember when it was my time to get off, one guy told me to go hit the track. But then the other drill sergeant, as soon as I was about to go hit the track with my gear, because they wanted everybody to do laps if you got called out, he looked at me and says, "Get up there and get in formation." And then I looked up towards the building, and I see other guys sitting down on a ruck and getting ready in the formation. So I'm going to listen to the last guy because I didn't want to go run that track. So I get up to where the guys were in formation, sitting on their rucks, and I get there, same thing, and I had my hat kind of low, because I didn't shave that morning. So I didn't want to get caught or called out, yelled at or whatnot. So I tried to keep my head down and whatever. Next you know it, these two big black comic boots stopped in front of me. You know, the legs were kind of spread apart, and the big stance, and I slowly look up, and then this big black ass drill sergeant bends down and looks at me. And I'm talking about, he was big and dark. And then as soon as he spoke, his white teeth, I was so intimidated when he was like, "Private, did you shave today?" I'm like, "Oh shit." And I admit it. I was like, "No, drill sergeant, I did not shave today." And then he just went off on me, just like, "Oh, no, I don't know why you can't follow simple rules, this and that. I want you to pick up your stuff, and I want you to hit the track." So I picked up my stuff and ran over to the track and started doing laps. I probably did like maybe 2-3 laps, and then they all called us back over there because we had things to do, places to go. So finally, we get back up there, and all the drill sergeants were like, "When we call your name, we want you to go over to where we point you to go to, and that's going to be your company or your platoon." So they sort through us, and there was not that many of us mortars. We're like the stephead, the redhead stepchild of the infantry. So there's very few of us. And in our platoon, there was like over 30-something, I think like 30, 40 people. And half of us was 11 Charlies, going active. And then the other half were National Guard 11 Bravos, little bang bangs. Those are the guys who have to assault bunkers and do all that other good shit. And we're their support. But anyway, so they had to come into our platoon and train. And needless to say, there was a lot of fights all the time with those guys. Because one, they were National Guard, and two, they were not 11 Charlies, they were all Bravos. You know what I'm saying? So when we got to the AIT portion of our training, after we did all the basic later on, they when we broke off to do our job training, they would go over with the 11 Bravos, and us Charlies would go and do our Charlie stuff. I just remember there was three national guys. They were all three of them are from Miami, and I don't understand why or what happened, but these guys were allowed to have their own diet and their own PT session because they were bodybuilders, and I guess their bodies were used to a certain diet and everything. Well, they allowed that. See, in basic, you're really not supposed to be having any individuals. But for some reason, they went ahead and made an exception. I don't know, maybe because they were National Guard, I don't know. And they were 11 Bravos, they weren't really part of our platoon. I really don't know. But I just remember those guys, and those are the guys we were always getting a fight with, because they were we call meatheads. You know, they're muscular, and and of course from Miami, got the tans, and they had this. I don't know, they just had a different attitude towards them. I guess me being a New Yorker, I don't know. I just remember them having special treatment. But yeah, that first day was pretty exciting and scary, because we really didn't have the yelling from the drill sergeants during the in-processing phase. But once we got to our unit and our company and our platoon, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, my unit was, we were 254 mailed foot, and we were Charlie company. And what's funny is most of the places that I went to, except for when I went to Germany, I was headquarters company, because we were support for the tanks in Germany, because we went mechanized. But in the mortar world, we were also light infantry, where I was at Fort Lewis, and we had the smaller mortars, whatnot. I've always been in a Charlie company, like I was saying. When I came to Fort Lewis, Charlie company, and then 11 Charlie is mortars. So me, always been with a Cobra company. We were always Cobra wherever I went with Charlie company. So Old Sand Hill, Fort Benning. You'll never forget the sand there, because the sand's red. Well, that concludes part 3. I might tell more about my some basic stories. I have a couple of those. Some of them probably a little taboo to tell, but give you a little insight of how it is in basic training. And I'll get into something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and shut down the main camera, guys, and we're going to go ahead and move to the chest camera, and hopefully we get on some fish today. And like I said, it's very cold out, but I'm out here doing my thing while you guys are being warm. But so next time you see me, guys, hopefully I'm catching a fish. Yeah, son, this is how it's done. All right, guys, I had something. I don't know what's the deal now, but my camera died. It is cold out here, so it's eating my battery quick. Yeah, I think I still got something on. Yeah, still got something going. Yep, I told you. Got a nice one. Ah, yeah. About 15-incher. Alright. I don't know if you noticed, I got a new net too. Alright. Alright. We'll go ahead and roll my other line in real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright. It's already popped off the hook. That's a good thing. Oh, I forgot to bring my stringer, but I got a backup. Got a backup. Batteries are dying again. It's that cold out. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the prize first, and then throw him on the. There he is, guys. First one to the boat. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Alright, guys. I got another one. Oh, came right off. Ah, man. Alright, guys. I got another one. Oh, yeah. Pretty solid. He's solid. Haha. Got him, son. Alright. Whew. Alright, let me go ahead and turn this off and roll my other line in. I'll be right back. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm back. Yeah, he's a lot bigger than the other one. Like I said, the other one's about 15-16 inches, so. Yeah, like I said, you notice I got a new net. This net is an all rubber one. The other net I had was rubber coated nylon. So my hooks used to get caught in there, and my boy Lake Copper said get a rubber one, and I won't have that much problems. So I think I might want to get a bigger net, a bigger loop, because this one is not as big. Oh, look at that big guy. There he is, guys. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Number 2 to the boat. Also, when I'm processing these fish, I've been opening up the stomachs. They've been eating all the worms down at the bottom of the lake, so that's what they've been feeding on, if you guys ain't wanted to know. But there you go, guys. Oh man, I hope I got that in. I don't think I did. I think I put it on camera picture mode. But I just got my third trout, another big guy. Oh. All right, let me go ahead and roll my other reel in real quick. Man, I hope I got that catch. All right, guys, I'm back. Whew. There we go. All right, number 3 to the boat, guys. Look at this tank. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Oh. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the new net is the mouth is too big. I gotta get a bigger one and maybe a little deeper pocket, because these big ones would just bounce right out of there. All right, guys. Like I said, that's 3. All right, guys. I had a big hit. Okay. All right, YouTubers. That's it. That's my day. I was able to freaking grab 3 today. They're nice size. I think the smallest one is about 15, 16 inches. The biggest is maybe 17, 18. Not as big as the giants last week, but and then I didn't even limit, but that's okay. I caught at least 3 trout today. That's a great day, right? Even just getting out here on the lake and just sitting in the office is better than anything, right? Yeah, I went ahead and loaded up everything. Came in first before I decided to do my outro. Today was cold out, guys. It was cold. So I caught all 3 of my fish on that spin and glow hoochies. Oh, let me share. Oh, getting old. Having a hard time bend over. But I caught all 3 on those. I did at one time drop power bait to the bottom, but nothing was biting. That's why I just wanted to stop and just hang out for a little bit. But there you go again, guys. Look at them bad boys. Haha. Yeah, son. This is how it's done. So yes, this is my last day on Patterson Lake for a couple months maybe. Just wanted to get out here and erase that second donut I got out here from a couple weeks ago. Whew. I'm exhausted. So tomorrow I might be going out again at a lake that's up north near my job after I do the John's retirement little retirement luncheon. Gotta say goodbye to my boy. And then like I said, Saturday I'm going to be going to the sportsman show over at Puyallup Fairgrounds with the wife. Hopefully my boy Juan's going to be making it. I know my sister Shanna's going to be there. Her job is the one that's hosting it, so she got tickets. So our sponsor's not hosting it, but it's one of the sponsors. So maybe I'll get a little video of that, but I don't plan on recording. I just want to get there and meet some of the big YouTube guys that I follow. Like I said, Addicted Fishing is going to be there, and Northwest Fishing Secrets, and there might be a couple other guys there. I think we'll see. But I want to go ahead and get my photo and say hi to them and pick their brains a little bit and do a little collaboration, maybe, hopefully. I'm also going to go pass out some of my my channel business cards I made up with bracelets. Get everybody onto the channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm at like 387 right now. I'm trying to get 400. Trying to get that 400. So if you haven't subscribed and you got this far, go ahead and subscribe, hit like, go ahead and make a comment, please. And if you already subscribed, go ahead and pass the word, guys. So until next time, yeah, son, that's how it's done.
When I think of what it could have cost me, Lord, I place it all in your hands. So now I make you part of my plans. You keep reminding me that I can, and you are, so I am, and that's that, and that's facts. I say a lot for the people in the back. I want for nothing, I know I can never lack. And God ain't tripping, he gon' meet you where you at. So where you at, yeah, where you at? I say a lot for the people in the back. I want for nothing, I know I can never lack.